I got one of these books at Books A Million because I like these books because, first of all, nothing, absolutely nothing, is printed inside this book. It is completely and utterly blank. And I think this is like a metaphor for our lives. Even on the cover it says, write your own story. And I'm going to explain how this blank book represents your life. Because no matter what you did yesterday, every day is a fresh, clean, new page in the book of your life. And God has given us all a unique opportunity. And this is what the gospel is. This is the good news. The good news is this, that Jesus took the blame for us. And He has given us the gift of a blank page. He has given us a clean slate. And by what He did on the cross, And the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Every morning, according to the scriptures, you can turn the page. No matter how dark or mundane the last chapter in your life was, even today, right now, at this second, you can bring about a brand new page, a brand new chapter. Today you can simply turn the page. Today you can bring about a change if you decide, or you can stay stuck in the same chapter. In every good story, the main character, which is you, should go through a hardship. It's called a character arc. A character arc is like a transformation or inner journey of a character over the course of a story. But what if you're reading a book? You're reading a story where the character never finishes his or her character arc and remains stuck on the learning curve, never grows, never overcomes, never triumphs, and you read and read, and it's the same story over and over, page after page, chapter after chapter, and you're waiting for that resolution. You're waiting for that chapter to end, but it's like it's a never-ending story. But sadly, in this life, there is no never-ending story. There is an end. And we all have until the end of our story to find a resolution with God. And really, we don't know how many pages we have left. We don't know how thick our book will be. For this reason, the author creates conflict. He puts his characters through tough situations, and they are meant to be molded by these tough situations to prepare them for the further, more difficult situations they might face in the future. It's the author's job to prepare his characters through conflict to face the climax of the story. A climax is defined as most intense, exciting, or important point of something, a culmination or apex. God didn't allow trials in your life so you'd spiritually die in them. He allowed them so that they can make you stronger. And He allowed them to correct you. And so that they could draw you closer to Him. When you realize that you can't do it alone, you can't do it with your own strength. And finally, in most good stories, the author puts his characters through seemingly insurmountable odds, but the author always creates a way for his characters to succeed by the end of the story. But God is different. He's like a different kind of author because He gives His characters something called free will. Sure, as an author, He does intend for His characters to good things for them. He has good intentions for His characters. He wants them to triumph over adversity, and He'll surely help them, but they have to choose to let Him help them and guide them. We can write our own story, but in the end, only He knows all things. Only He can see the big picture and create a way for us to overcome. And that way is Jesus. Bible says He is the way, He is the beginning, and He is the ending.